I'm Yuika. My husband Ken and I both work full-time. Yuika, please check these documents. Sure, I'll check them. My job is going well, and I've been promoted. Now I even have a few subordinates. Is there anything you're struggling with? Feel free to ask me anything. Nope. Actually, Yuika, you're always so dedicated and helpful, even though you have your own work to do. Looking out for everyone is part of my job. Don't worry about it. Yuika. My subordinates seem to like me and my boss trusts me a lot. I enjoy my job, but there is one problem. That problem is, I'm home.
Hey, it's already 10 p.m. You must be really busy to be working this late.
Ken.
I got off at 7 p.m. It's not that they trust me with important tasks.
When I get home, my husband Ken makes sarcastic remarks like this. It all started when I got promoted. Ken, guess what? I got promoted!
Oh, congratulations.
It looks like I'll be busier from now on. Miku is already in elementary school, so she doesn't need as much attention. I can focus more on work, right?
Yeah, as long as you don't overdo it.
What's wrong, Ken? You don't seem very happy for me.
Shut up. I don't care about your promotion.
Oh, Ken. Later, I found out that Ken was being sidelined at work. He had been part of a big project, but it failed because of his mistake. Since then, Ken was taken off the fast track and no one expected much from him anymore. He couldn't handle such an environment and quit his job. Now he has a new job, but he's not highly regarded there either, and his income is lower than mine.
It must be nice being a trusted boss. You seem to enjoy your work.
I understand how Ken feels, but he doesn't need to take it out on me. Hi, Mommy. Oh, hi, Miku.
Miku and I already had dinner. Your beloved work is more important than Miku, right?
No one said that. Why would you say that in front of Miku?
Oh, did I hit a nerve? My bad.
That's not what I meant. Are you and Daddy fighting?
We are not fighting, Miku. Let's go play a game together, okay?
Ken took Miku to his room. I was left to have dinner alone. He doesn't have to be so mean. After that, he kept making snide comments at me.
Oh, look. It's Yuika coming home late from work again. Oops, sorry. I already had dinner without you. There's no food left for you, so just grab something.
He's always been sarcastic, but it's gotten worse lately. He's so over the top with it that I finally snapped at him. Do you have to be so sarcastic all the time? Did something happen at work again? Are you planning on switching jobs again? As soon as I said that, Ken's face turned red with anger.
What do you know? I am given worthless tasks and people call me a slacker behind my back. How could you understand my misery?
Ken yelled and smashed a vase on the floor. I was terrified of the shattered glass. Ken!
Don't you ever talk back to me like that again. You got it?
After he yelled at me, I couldn't say anything. Mommy? After Ken left the room, Miku peeked in, looking worried. Oh, Miku, I'm sorry. You were scared, right? Don't come in here. There's broken glass. Daddy's been angry a lot lately. He says mean things to me too. What does he say? He says that you act all high and mighty, but you're really not that great. He says you just butter people up. What? I worked hard to get to where I am. Saying I just butter people up is a total insult. And telling Miku this feels like he's trying to manipulate her against me. Miku, Daddy is just tired. Please don't hate him. I won't hate him, but I want you and Daddy to get along. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Everything will be fine. I decided that I would not let Ken manipulate our child against me.
Hey, since it's your day off, how about doing some housework? What's with the attitude? You're a woman. You should do housework. I usually do it, you know?
Since he said that, I started doing the housework silently.
Hey, what's with the attitude?
What attitude? I'm just doing the housework like you said.
I don't like your defiant attitude. You are useless except for work. So don't get cocky.
Ken grabbed the plate from my hand and smashed it on the floor. Hey! Was it necessary to break the plate? No, it wasn't. Why did you do that?
Shut up. Don't talk back to a man.
Ken always threatens me by breaking things nearby, probably thinking that directly hurting me would get him in legal trouble. He hasn't physically harmed me, but the sound of breaking things close by is terrifying. Even if I try to be strong, when Ken breaks something right in front of me, it scares me, revealing my fear.
Hey, you are shaking. Acting tough but scared out of your mind. Clean up that mess.
Even at home, there's no peace because of Ken's constant intimidation. But if I don't come home, who knows what he might do to Miku? I have no choice but to endure Ken's irrational anger.
Hey, Yuika, are you okay?
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, you seem really worn out lately. Are you getting enough rest?
Yeah, I'm resting enough. I'm fine.
But you work so hard and you have a little kid at home. Isn't it tough?
It's fine. Miku's already in elementary school and my husband helps out. Wait, didn't you say your husband is pretty awful?
What?
This isn't the time for that. But even I can see you're worn out, Yuika. It's not just work, right? What's happening at home? Nothing. Don't worry about it. Business at work and stress at home. The combination of these two factors has started to affect my health. I can't let everyone worry, so I've been throwing myself into work to ignore it. But it had the opposite effect.
Yuika, you are amazing.
Oh, thank you. I worked so hard that I got promoted again. Normally, I'd be happy, but Ken's face flashed in my mind.
What's wrong? You should be happy about your promotion.
Oh, of course, thank you. I tried my best to appear happy in front of the CEO. I thought about keeping it from Ken, but decided it wouldn't help, so I told him when I got home. So because I worked hard, I got promoted again.
Duh.
Ken let out a big sigh. After a long silence, he said,
You slept with the CEO, didn't you?
What?
There's no other way. Women can get promoted easily if they sleep with the boss. It must be nice.
How can you say that? I got promoted because of my hard work.
Shut up. I never thought you were that kind of woman. I make sure Miku doesn't turn out like you.
Miku has nothing to do with this. No matter how much I argued, Ken was convinced I slept with the CEO. He refused to talk it out. I realized there was no point in arguing and decided to ignore his insults. This man wouldn't listen to me no matter what I said. My negative feelings for Ken gradually turned into indifference. One day, when I got home from work, something had changed.
Welcome home. You must have had a tough day. You were always working so hard.
Huh?
Hey, what's wrong? Your husband is welcoming you home. Be happy.
Well, it's kind of creepy when you suddenly act like this.
Creepy? That's hurtful. I'm just genuinely trying to appreciate you.
No, seriously, stop. It's really unsettling.
Uh-huh. What's your problem? I'm being nice. And you should be grateful.
Seeing Ken's sarcastic attitude actually made me feel relieved. Oddly, his usual behavior is now a comfort to me, showing how desensitized I've become. So what's with the sudden change in attitude?
Actually, I have a chance at a promotion.
A promotion?
Yeah, if it goes well, my salary will skyrocket and I might get a lot more subordinates. I have always been an elite, and now I'm finally getting on the fast track. It's about time.
Ken was so happy about the potential promotion that he kept talking about it even after I'd heard enough.
Of course, I'm a man. There's no way a man like me should be outdone by a woman like you.
What's that supposed to mean? Are you saying women are inferior to men?
Yeah, aren't they?
What?
Of course they are. Women are always complaining, taking breaks, and relying on men. There's nothing they are better at.
Don't be ridiculous. I've worked hard and achieved more than many men. My promotions are based on my efforts.
Yeah, sure. We all know you only got promoted because you slept with the CEO.
You? Not only was he belittling me, but he was also insulting all women. I knew Ken looked down on others, but I didn't realize he held such a low opinion of women in general.
Anyway, no matter how many times you get promoted, I'll always believe you slept with the CEO.
That's not true, and you know it. No matter how much I argued, Ken wouldn't listen. He was only focused on his own promotion and kept bragging about it, even though it wasn't confirmed yet. Little did I know that Ken's attitude would lead to something unexpected.
Yuika, I hate to ask you this so soon after your promotion, but can you handle a new project?
Of course, sir. What's the project?
We have an upcoming meeting with a potential new client. I want you to be there and handle the negotiations.
I'm honored, but are you sure it's okay to give me such a big responsibility right after my promotion?
Why? Is there a problem?
No, not at all. I'm honored and a bit surprised, that's all.
Good. The meeting is next week. They should have a variety of proposals. So please be prepared to present our minimum conditions.
I got it. I was thrilled to be given such a big project right after my promotion. I didn't care about Ken and just wanted to focus on doing my job well. Mommy, you seem happy. Oh, Miku, my job is going really well and it just makes me happy. Wow, when you're happy, I'm happy too. Thanks, Miku.
Oh, are you feeling proud of the job you got by sleeping with the CEO, huh?
Ken. I didn't let Ken's words get to me anymore. His remarks were just like air to me. I ignored him completely.
What's this? Are you ignoring me? Whatever. I'm too busy with my own big project to worry about you.
If that's the case, then just stop talking to me. It's not that I wanted him to talk to me in the first place. After rambling on about himself, Ken finally went back to his room. Mommy! Miku seemed to notice the tension from me ignoring Ken and looked worried. Don't worry, Miku. But Daddy's always saying bad things about you lately. I see. I know you're working hard, and I don't like it when he says mean things about you. You're so kind, Miku. I'm on your side, Mommy. Thank you. With Miku's encouragement, I decided to stop worrying about Ken and focus only on my work and Miku. Then came my first big task after the promotion.
Alright, Yuika, I'm counting on you.
Yes, leave it to me. I moved to the meeting room to wait for the client. Soon they arrived.
I'm sorry for keeping you waiting. I'm from Scat Corp. What?
Huh? What? Ken? Scat Corp?
What's going on, Ken? Oh,
What's the meaning of this, Ken? When you changed jobs, it wasn't to Scat Corp. When did you join them?
well, this is... First, let's exchange business cards.
Oh, sorry, I'm his wife.
What? You are Ken's wife? Hey, why didn't you tell me your wife worked at this company? Well, I've been so caught up in my own stuff, I didn't even think about my wife's company.
That's not important. You said you only switched jobs once. When did you join Scat Corp?
Once? Actually, madam. Ken joined our company after already switching jobs once before. So technically, he's changed jobs twice. What? And his tenure at the previous company was just 1 month. Apparently, it was a bad fit, so he quit quickly.
So that's what happened. His pride stopped him from telling me the truth.
No, Yuika. I wasn't hiding it. I just thought it wasn't worth mentioning, since I was there for only a month.
We're married. You think it's okay not to tell me you quit a job after 1 month? That's ridiculous.
But madam, I heard that you and Ken have a very harmonious home life. We love to build that same kind of relationship with your company.
Harmonious? Wait, what are you talking about?
Oh, no. Well, Ken told us he does all the housework, always speaks lovingly to you, adores your child, and that everything is perfect at home.
What?
No, Yuika, it's not like that. There's a reason for this.
It turns out Ken had been lying to make himself look good, trying to impress his boss. How could anyone see our home life as harmonious? It's beyond me. I'm sorry, but that's a complete misunderstanding. Ken and I are far from harmonious. In fact, we're on the brink of divorce.
Divorce? Yuika, calm down. What are you talking about?
Do you think I can stay calm? I'm just trying to keep everything straight. I can't stay with a man who lies like you.
Yuika! Regardless, I hope we can still discuss the contract between our companies.
We'll handle the contract objectively, but I suggest Scat Corp take a closer look at this man's habit of lying. Trusting him too much could lead to losses.
Losses? Yuika, you were joking about the divorce, right? You are not serious, are you? What about Miku?
Don't worry about Miku. I make enough to support her, and she'll side with me if we divorce.
No, that's too much. I love you both. How can you talk about divorce?
You love me? What part of you breaking things and yelling shows love? That's not love.
Wait, Yuika! Ken, make sure this situation doesn't jeopardize the contract. If it does, you'll be held responsible. Wait, boss! That's not fair!
Don't worry, we'll evaluate the contract separately from Ken's actions.
Thank you, but... Why are you looking at me? Yuika said it herself. If the contract fails, it's not my fault.
I didn't exactly say that.
Anyway, it seems we can't have a proper discussion under these circumstances. I'll give you the documents, so I hope you will consider it positively. Wait, don't go. I'm not ready to leave yet. Quiet. We are leaving. Yuika, please don't leave me.
Ken cried and begged, but I ignored him. After reviewing the documents, there were no appealing offers, and Scat Corp couldn't accept their terms, so the deal was off. Ken was blamed and ended up sidelined at work again. After that, I became so appalled by Ken's constant lying that I decided to divorce him. After the divorce, Ken quit his job. I don't know what he's doing now, but I've heard rumors that he's working part-time somewhere. Having lost his family and his job, He's living a pretty miserable life. After the divorce, I took Miku and moved back to my parents' house. They helped take care of Miku while I focused on my job. I was worried Miku might feel lonely, but she's opened up to my parents, so it seems my worries were unfounded. I hope this happy life continues.